Alright, we finished painting our head. We've got it all detailed out now. So you can see we got that all done. Everything's painted. So we got the head. We got the feet that we did. We got the hands that are painted. And we got the mouth that we painted. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do our eyes. First thing you want to do is you want to take the eyes here, you want to place them in there, make sure they're still fitting all right after all that painting. You might have a little buildup with the paint, so you might have to, scrape that out or sand that out a little bit. So I did that, and I had one that needed a little bit of adjustment. These eyes are about 1 inch, and they're acrylic. So we use about 3 scoops of plaster of Paris, because this is what we're going to use to put the mount the eyes in there with. It takes about 3 good scoops with, what is this? 1 tablespoon. So, like I said, I took a damp cloth and I wiped the inside out so I can set the eyes in there and they'll stick better. So we'll just take a little bit of water here. Just start out with a little bit and then add it as you need it. You want to make it nice and pasty so it will seed and go all the way around the eye. Don't add too much or you'll have to, if you end up with too much water, just add another little bit of plaster in there. Just keep adding water till you get the consistency, because you want it to be able to, you don't want it too runny, but you want it to be able to seed all the way around that eye when you put it in there. There, this is pretty good. And if you let this sit for a couple of minutes, it'll even harden up some on you. So you can also do it that way. But now that we got everything painted and detailed, we'll get the eyes put in and let them set up. Only takes about an hour or so for this to set up good with your eyes. Then you can go on and work on the mouth. And again, the mouth might need some adjustments with all that painting. You might have to sand the side of the mouth down a little bit more so it doesn't stick. So this is about what we want here. Good consistency. Now we're going to take these eyes. We have that cut out and we'll set these in there. And the way to center them is to hold the head above your eye, or above your head, and then you can use your fingers to adjust so you can get the eyes centered in there. And then after you pour this plaster in, you want to recheck that, because sometimes the plaster will cause it to move. So while the plaster is still wet and before it hardens up, you can adjust that eye. Once it gets sets up and you can't make any more adjustments on that eye, you'd have to chip it all out and start over. So we got that in there. So now what we'll do is we're just going to tap this to get that plaster to seed all the way around in there. Then check it above your head again. You can still adjust it before it sets up. More than likely, one of your eyes are going to end up moving on you. Okay, we got that pretty good. So now we're going to set this aside, let it set up. After it sets up, then we'll come back with the next step and work on the mouth. If you enjoy my videos, please like and subscribe on my YouTube page. I'd appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments, put them in the comment section. I'll get back with you. Thanks for watching.